In this, the penultimate leg of our mammoth odyssey across Romania, we reach the magical Maramures. Our journey begins in the historic city of Maramures, where we will see how steps are being taken to transform this once industrial mecca into a thriving modern metropolis. Heading out into the Maramures, we will stop off at one of the country's most remote sculpture parks, where I come face to face with some improbable exhibits. We will uncover an ancient recipe for cornbread. That's almost like a sunset.
Pâinea de mălai era mâncare de bază a strămoșilor noștri și a bunicilor noștri. În schimb, acum, pâinea de mălai este un lux. Sperăm să nu se piardă rețeta din moș strămoși.
Take a raucous evening around the fire with an entrepreneur who has sold his business in order to spend his retirement getting back to nature.
Am făcut școala la Constanța, la cea mai mare unitate de alimentație publică, unde după ciobănie am ajuns la cazinou în Constanța, acolo am servit. Pentru mine a fost un început ăsta, dar viitorul mi l-am creat prin ceea ce am făcut în timp.
We visit the community of Breb to meet up with British author William Blacker and find out how progress is changing the faces of many of the wooden villages of the Maramures, often at the cost of their heritage.
If we succeed here with the community, it's a good example to all the other places around Romania which have churches which are even in a lot worse condition even than this.
I'll be bargain hunting at a traditional market, as well as going in search of one of this region's most stunning wooden churches. Lastly, we will be heading out to the Ukraine border, first by microlight,
Pretty quickly, yeah.
and then by car, to witness firsthand the results of illegal logging on Romania's ancient forests.
There are 10 to 12,000 hectares of forest that was illegally cut. And if you make the calculations, from these 12,000 hectares of wood, they harvested almost 3.5 million cubic meters. That's 250 million euros. And we are talking about rough logs. We're not talking about timber, because when you add value, you process it. Yeah, it's over 700 million euros. That means that 87,000 trucks left this area. 87,000.
And no one
got
prosecuted.
No one got prosecuted. The first thing is to enforce the law, to apply it. If you're going to apply it, then one should see villains behind bars. But also they have to acknowledge that they have to stop, because they won't have a forest, to show it to their children, to their grandchildren. This has to be done. This really has to be done.
See the Maramures as you've never seen it before, only in Flavours of Romania.